Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Real's Kitchen, aka Ro. I am going to make you a quick Sunday dinner. I just finished teaching a class. I ran 8 miles this morning and I did another class with another instructor. I'm going to show you how to make a Sunday dinner, okay? So I've pounded the crap out of these steaks that I got from a loving student. I'm going to make some rice, beans, and a side salad. All right. I am going to start with some black beans, okay? I'm not gonna drain it out because I'm not gonna put it together with the rice. So I'm going to make, I'm gonna put a little bit of olive oil into the pan, and I'm going to drain out the black beans. Make sure that the flames are not as high. Y'all know me, I love spatulas to cook. I use them with everything, okay? I guess because it takes all the stuff out of the container or whatever can you're using. And so that's why I love using, sometimes I break them and I have to get new ones, so. All right, so when I make black beans, I always put cumin. That's right, I put cumin, okay? I love cumin. Be generous with it. Depends how you like your food spiced up, okay? I add some pepper, some salt, all right? And then I give it a little turn. I may add some water to it. Okay, I'm gonna add some water so they don't dry. Actually, I'm gonna put some more. So I may add maybe half a can of the into the black beans, and I'm gonna put this at a low flame because beans usually cook very, very quickly. Taste the salt. All right, we good? Oh, this needs more cumin. Again, I love cumin. I like it in anything. Now, I'm gonna start making a rice, and y'all gonna feel kind of iffy about how I make rice, but actually a Salvadorian mother of 2 autistic kids showed me how to make this rice. Now, while it may seem strange to other people, to me, it's perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take some olive oil and I'm gonna pour it in the pan, and maybe a tablespoon, not much, okay? I'm gonna let this sizzle up just a little bit. I'm gonna take this little bit of rice that I have left because I'm the type of person that I use everything I have. And most people don't rinse out their rice. I do, okay? I'm not gonna eat rice without rinsing it out. Because there's mice droppings, you know, all kinds of stuff. And I always make sure that I rinse it out. You're not going to be able to take everything out, but I always make sure I rinse it out. Okay? All right, so I'm going to set that there. Okay? I'm also going to rinse this out. All right, so you hear that oil sizzling, right? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take some of this onions. I cut up some red onions for the sake of time, okay? And I'm also going to take green peppers, okay? So red onions, and somebody may ask me, oh, why are you doing that? Why are you putting that in white rice? Well, I'm gonna tell you why. I don't like eating plain white rice unless it's like steam made from a steamed rice made from a steamer. So I don't like to eat plain rice. All right. I may add just a little bit more of olive oil, but I'm gonna, ooh, the aroma, jeez. All right. So I'm gonna mix that in together, okay? And I'm gonna let it just a little bit. I'm not gonna let it brown or anything like that. I'm not gonna do it. I've also cut up some almost ripe plantains, and I cut them diagonally, and I'm gonna put that in some hot oil, okay, because I'm gonna fry them. Sometimes I like to eat plantains like completely ripe, like ripe, rotten ripe. They just taste good. They're sweeter. You know, I'm only using them because I have them. I don't normally buy them because I don't eat bananas like that. And yes, they do fall in the banana family. Okay, so you don't let the peppers and onions cook all the way. So I'm gonna add a little bit more oil. So technically you're adding like 3 tablespoons of olive oil, right? Then you're gonna take the rice and you're gonna pour it in there. And again, I love using my spatula for this reason. So you get everything out, okay? Now I'm gonna reuse this bowl. I'm gonna put it to the side. And then all I'm gonna do is add some salt, okay? And that's pretty much it. Measure out how much rice you put in. Measure out, and that's how much rice I put in. So I'm gonna put some water in it. Then I'm gonna, ooh, you gotta smell this. It smells really good. Okay. Add a little bit of salt. So you don't let it entirely dry up, but you cook the green peppers and the red peppers in the rice. Okay. And I'm telling you, it makes rice taste so good. Okay. Then you add the water. All right. A lot of people don't know how to make rice. I used to say, oh, it's simple until I perfected it, right? Because it took me a while. All right. So what you do with this is you find the top. Rinse it out. And you set it to the side. I'm going to transfer it to this side because now I'm going to make my meat. And I'm also making sure that these plantains don't get burned. I'm actually afraid of the oil because that's how I burned my hand really bad. So while that's stirring up, okay, I am going to take some more olive oil and I'm going to put it in the pan, okay? And those beans are cooking up really well. And I'm going to add some garlic. I prefer fresh garlic, but I don't have any, so this is what I'm going to use. Be generous, right? You lower the flame because you don't want this you don't want the garlic to burn. So I'm gonna put it on top right here real quick. And with the steaks, so what I did was I just rinsed them out with water and vinegar, right? So I'm gonna add some salt, okay? Some salt. I'm going to add some pepper, okay? Be generous, okay? It's 4 pieces of steak, all right? I am going to add some adobo, as some people pronounce it, okay? And then I'm going to take some olive oil, white vinegar, and I'm gonna pour some in here. Okay. Now I may sneeze because this is salt. All right. And again, I pounded the meat because I want it to be a little tender when I cook it. All right. Ooh, that smells good. All right, and then I take some fresh squeezed lime juice. All right, always make sure you take it all out. You don't have to put that much, okay? Add more pepper. You can also add oregano and other stuff. I'm not gonna do all that. I'm just gonna add a little bit of garlic salt because I put garlic salt on everything. All right. Now I'm gonna put this back down. All right. Okay. And so I'm not gonna let this garlic burn. So what I'm gonna do is spread it, okay? And I'm gonna take these steaks that I pounded and I'm gonna put them in the pan. And again, I pounded them because I want them to be a little tender and I don't want them to take that long to cook. Okay? These beans are just about done. Again, with any meat that you use, some people are like, oh, you crazy using your hands, but I'm so used to it. Anytime you handle meat, make sure you wash your hands, okay? Let me check on these plantains. I reuse stuff, so I rinse things out. Ooh, this rice looks good. Let me lower the flame. All right, these plantains are just about done. Thank God I was watching them. I usually cook these last because they're very fast to cook. So these beans are already done, okay? Now, I like to throw a little bit of cilantro in the beans at last, okay? I'm gonna take these plantains out. And I'm sorry I don't have such a great angle so you guys can see this, but I promise you, you will see the plate when I put it together, okay? I had the oil just a little too high, but that's okay. I'm still gonna eat it. And I reuse this oil because I don't like to throw it away. It gives flavor to the food when you fry it, even though I don't recommend that you eat fried food every day. But here's the plantains, okay? I'm gonna set that to the side, okay? I'm gonna cover this oil and I'm gonna turn it off, all right? Now, I see the rice and it's, see the rice? So it's just about all dried up, right? So what you do is you take it and you put it in low flame and you leave it, right? Now you see these steaks? Oh my gosh. All right, so while that's being cooked, I'm gonna make a salad. I'm gonna use coleslaw, which I already rinsed. Okay. Again, I'm gonna use tomatoes that I cut, cherry tomatoes. I'm supposed to have music on, I don't know what happened. I'm gonna add the rest of these red onions because I love onions cooked and raw, especially red onions. They're low in sugar. Okay. I'm gonna add these this English cucumber that I cut into pieces just for sake of time. All right. And I'm gonna take some lime. Okay. Now you may ask me, how come you don't use salad dressing? Well, salad dressing, the first or second ingredient in any salad dressing is sugar. So I'd rather use fresh squeezed lime juice. I'm gonna add some salt. I'm gonna add a little bit of the vinegar. And I'm gonna give that a toss. Thank God I don't have cuts in my hands, because if not, okay. And there you go. Make yourself a quick cucumber, cabbage, and cherry salad. Okay, I'll show you how good it looks. All right. You may also add some of the cilantro just for taste. Again, I love fresh cilantro, and Any little bit that you put anywhere on any dish, whether it's meat, rice, beans, you will always taste it, especially if it's fresh. All right. I use coleslaw from Aldi. This bag is probably $1.50, which is so worth it. All right, I'm gonna lower these steaks. Okay, and I'm going to turn them over. I wish I had some plastic tongs. Okay, now I used to like well done. When I say well done steak, oh my gosh. But now I've gotten to the point where I can eat a steak medium rare. Okay. Ooh, smells good. All right. So I have my steak, I have my beans, my plantains are done. Cooking my rice. I'm gonna put all this other stuff away because I don't like messes. And took this out for a reason, but it's okay. All right. I'm the type of person that I like to clean up as I go because I don't like to have a dirty kitchen. So I try my best to clean up after I'm done. I use all my spices. I never let anything go to waste. All right. So pretty much everything is done. Now it's time to set the, I'm gonna put this away. Time to set the plate. Okay, these steaks are almost done. Very simple Sunday dinner. You don't need to, you know, go all crazy. All right. Waiting for this rice. Front. Okay. All right. So I recycle. I recycle everything. So I'm gonna put that there. Put this away. If there's anything that you guys want me to make that you're requesting, please let me know. I love to cook at home, especially if I have the stuff. I love cooking. It's very easy. You know, if you want to learn how to make something, it's very easy to watch somebody do it. But if they edit videos and they take out things, then of course you're not gonna know how long, or you know, how you have to wait, or when to turn something, or what have you. It makes it difficult. So that's why I tend to leave the videos as I am cooking, because I want you to see how I make a plate, especially when I have hospitality. This is how I cook all the time. I've been cooking like this for years. And one of the reasons why I did not lose weight for so many years was because I was not eating the right things. Now, granted, I do not, under no circumstances, advise you to eat rice and beans every day, because that'll put weight on you. That's what had weight on me for many years. But because we're in a quarantine and, you know, we have a stay at home and beautiful students have bought me this, I don't cook this every day, but I tend to eat in well portions. Reason being is because I do not want to gain any weight during this quarantine. It's been what, 2 months, 3 months, and I have not gained any weight. So, all right, so these steaks are almost done. I'm gonna taste it. Again, it doesn't take that long for them to cook. Let's see. I'm trying to do it carefully because I don't want to scratch the pot. Oh my gosh. Almost. So I'm gonna start setting up my plate so you can see how I do it. Okay. I'm gonna add my salad. And again, I serve myself with my hand because it's me. I know I've washed my hand or my hands. This is my soda stream, by the way. I make my own soda at home. I do not drink soda or buy soda, but I make my own carbonated water at home. This is actually pineapple carbonated water. So of course, when you're taking a picture, you take the best ones. Although they're all good because I'm gonna crush them. Okay. A plate like this will go anywhere between $13.99. Well, depending what kind of steak you're getting too and where you go. Finchy smenchy, as I call it. Okay. All right. That was my plantains. My beans, I'm gonna put them. La la la. It's okay. I'll put them on the side. But these steaks are almost done. You don't want them to burn. Okay. It smells so good. If I had a grill, oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna check on the rice. Ooh, this rice is almost done. Yes. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. Okay, so this rice is almost done. I'm gonna lower the flame on that. I'm gonna start serving the beans. Guess I'm gonna have to use this. Now the only reason why I'm using this is because I don't want the juice, right? So I'm gonna, don't ask me why I'm using my hands. I'm so used to it. Okay. And again, a plate like this costs you a lot of money. I'm gonna take, steak is almost done. I wish I had one of those grilled pans. I'm gonna just give it a couple more minutes for the rice. I'm trying to build up my YouTube channel so this way I'm able to teach online on YouTube, and I'm also able to get sponsors. You have a lot of people that do things on a more professional level, but I know they start somewhere. You know what I mean? And I want to build that up, honestly. Okay. I love presentation. All right. The steak is done. Okay, so I am going to take this one and I'm gonna put it to the side. Take that off the flame. And now all I'm waiting for is the rice. So here's my plate, my salad, okay? Now all I'm waiting for is the rice. I wish I would have paid attention to the music, but sorry, I didn't. I'm gonna transfer this over here. Turn this off, turn that off. Yep. And I don't like my rice overcooked. It's almost done. Yes. Very simple, 20 minutes. Okay. Okay, this rice is done. Now, I serve my rice very fancy schmancy. Don't ask me why, I just do. If I can find what I normally put it in. This is the only thing that bothers me. Let's see. Where can I find the bowl? Actually, let's do this one. No, it's too big. See, I'm very short, so I cannot see something that I want. But actually, I can use this. All right. So this is how I serve rice. Okay. This rice came out pretty. Look. Very careful how I serve it because it's still hot. I normally don't use long grain rice. I use short grain rice or jasmine. But again, beggars cannot be choosers. And I appreciate the fact that I even have food to eat. Okay. Here goes the rice. All right. Now, the only thing that's missing is some avocado, but I'm okay with that. Okay. There you go. Bam. Now, here is my plate. Take that off the flame, and I'm going to show it to you. All right, 25 minutes. There you go. Okay, enjoy Sunday dinner. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know. And I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it wasn't too fast for you. Bye.